Welcome everyone to another video. In this video, we planned this for quite a while. We're gonna trio Regirock with Kyogres. We also plan to do this with Machamps. We're pretty close to it, so stay tuned for that. We also plan to do it in clear with Groudon, with Mudshot Solar Beam. So here we're going against looks like Rock Throw. I could be mistaken, and Focus Blast. So not too difficult one. The challenging part with Regirock and when you're using Kyogres is that Waterfall is very low EPS, so it charges very slowly. And this Regirock was actually really aggressive. So if we actually have the recording on, I think Steven has the recording where actual audio where it was just doing Focus Blasts basically nonstop. And we had said that, oh, this looks like pretty bad RNG, but it'd be funny if we actually beat this one. So you can see here, we do have like a little bit of our energy bar left gained from that Focus Blast, but most of it was like wasted energy anyways. And it's about to do another one before we do another Hydro Pump, I believe. Let's take a look here. Yeah, well actually no, maybe we get the Hydro Pump before the Focus Blast, which is good. So really and we've tried this. I think this is our actually very, very last attempt before the raid actually despawned. And you'll see here, a couple of us are rubber banding a little bit, but we should be okay once we hit this Hydro Pump. And then you see here, the Focus Blast is like pretty bad time. We actually gain almost no energy from that Focus Blast. So we've tried a bunch of times. We actually tried dodging, like basically like 5 or 6 Focus Blasts. And the first attempt when we tried dodging, we almost got it. Just Steve and I fainted at the end, and that allowed the raid boss to regenerate a bit of health, and we end up losing. Then the 2 subsequent times, we actually had like a lot of like the typical glitches that you have when you're doing solos. So we got like Phantom hit with Focus Blast. We got double hit with it. The HP regenerated. So that this time we decided to just go back in battle. I am with Stephen Harris, if I haven't said that already, and David Trang, a very common trio partner with me. And you'll see here we flipped at 164, which is actually our best turning yellow. So I think our previous to that was like 159. So it's a really, really good sign for us. So Hundo Hunter, David Trang has 8 Kyogres. I have 9, and Steven has 7. So he'll have to heal 1 or 2 depending on, I don't know what he actually did for this video. So you'll see here he actually did a dodge, which is good. Try to see if he could go back in with just 1, but this one's a very aggressive one. You see here Focus Blast is coming in again, and you'll see here Steven will be able to, actually I'm not sure, he'll probably faint depending on when the Focus Blast comes. Yeah, so we end up fainting on the same Focus Blast, so didn't really make too big a difference there. You'll see here I'm going to lobby out first, and then auto selects Kyogre, so that way I didn't have to swipe. That actually saved us about like half a second or a second of time, which is very fortunate that the auto select actually did something useful this time. And you'll see Hundo Hunter is going to do the same thing. He's going to rely on his auto select. And here, using my 98% shiny Kyogre, we flipped it 86, 87, which is like one of our best flips to red. And they're both fainting there. And then Steven needs to heal 1. So you'll see there, Hundo Hunter goes back in right away. And you see how much time is saved. Basically like 3 waterfalls, which actually is like quite a bit of damage, and as well quite a bit of energy gained. Actually probably doesn't make too big a difference there, because basically Steven's about like 2 waterfalls behind still, which could be the difference between getting off. And you can see that Focus Blast just comes right away. We basically just got hit by another back-to-back Focus Blast. So you'll see here at this point in time, I was saying like, okay, I have enough energy or enough time to get off 2, potentially depending on 2 Hydro Pumps, depending on when the Focus Blast comes. So it's going to be pretty close. We actually we're like pretty confident at this point in time that we're going to do it. So here, hit the Hydro Pump. I have 16 seconds left. I got the Focus Blast energy from it. So I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have enough energy to get off this hydro pump. And I was like, am I gonna get it off? Am I gonna get it off? And I was like, here, I can get it off. And then timer stopped, and we all thought we failed. And then we saw confetti, and we all screamed and shouted. So pretty exciting. We are looking forward to doing it in 2 different ways. We'll see if we can get it in clear. That's gonna probably be the toughest one. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment below on what other challenges you want us to do. We have a few other ones we want to do, some pretty interesting, unique ones that you can probably predict. And then, yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later.